Hello, my favorite class. So today we're going to talk about house styles, and I thought I'd give you just a mini tour of my house. Um, this is a craftsman style house. There's some characteristics of a craftsman style that we can see in my house. It was built in 1918. Yes, so it's 98 years old. Some things that are common are pillars on the front porch. So oftentimes you can see the square pillars there, and oftentimes they were pillars, and then they were at the top half, and then stone or brick or something in the bottom half, and you can see that on our house. Also earth tones. The outside were always earth tones, browns and greens and tans, and ours is tan, and then we have some trim like around the window that's green. I don't know if you can see that from here, but unlike like Victorian houses, which were pastel colors, or sometimes all white houses, certain styles, but anyhow, craftsmen were usually like earth tones. This house is typical of a craftsman in that it's 1.5 stories. It's not a full 2-story house. We have our bedrooms upstairs, and they're full-size roofs on the sides. I mean in the middle of the room, but on the sides there's like curved. The walls are curved up where the roof is. So it's a 1.5 story house. We also have dormers up on the top. Those are kind of fun. Let in light up there, and also add some architectural interest from the outside. So let's go inside and we'll talk about windows and trim and stuff like that. So this is just a shot of my front door. Our house, you can see here, is stucco on the outside. A craftsman house, the door is almost always 1/3 window. And that's exactly what we have here. It's a big, thick, heavy, old door that I just love, and it has lead glass windows in it, the really old windows in it. So here's a typical craftsman door, and let's go inside. So this is our living room. Some other things that are very typical of a craftsman style house built during this time is a large fireplace. What's not typical is a big TV. That's Mr. Campbell's thing. But so the large fireplace, lots of wood and stone in this house. We don't have any carpet. All the floors are wood, and they're original. That's something interesting to you. Original wood floors, so they're almost 100 years old. They're not perfect, but I sure do love them. So here are the windows in a craftsman style house. They're always double hung, meaning, 2 parts to the window, the top and the bottom. The top is almost always sectioned. Ours have like 3 sections in them. Sometimes they're 9. And then the bottom is a full pane of glass. If you look at our windows just right, you can see this little ripple effect because it is the sand in the windows that is sand in the glass that is settling. We also have, I don't know if you can see, probably not. Our windows have pulleys on the side. They have rope. Let me try putting on a light and see if that helps. There's a rope and then a weight on the inside. Nope, can't see it. You just have to trust me. It's kind of cool. Very old windows. Another thing that's typical of, also around the windows, very wide trim. Wide trim. The light is hard here because it's such a nice shiny, sunshiny day shining in, but very thick trim around the edges, probably like 5 inches or something. We also have very thick trim around the edges of the walls, probably 7 or 8 inches tall. So that's kind of neat. All dark wood. So let me show you my dining room. This kind of is what sold me on this house. There you can see the windows. They have lots of built-in wood features in a craftsman home. So nice thick trim on the wood. Here's a built-in buffet that, if in design class you might remember, we talked about decorating a mantle or whatever. I can't decorate my mantle because of that big TV, but I like to decorate my buffet, and I have it real simple right now. Oh, and there's Will. He's so funny. So I have it real simple right now for spring. Built-in cabinetry, again, the old wood, old lead glass. And there's some details that I like. What else was I going to tell you? Let me look at my notes. I think that's about it. So this is a Craftsman style house. So your assignment is to tell me either A, what kind of style house you have. Oh, complete accident, Isaiah. What kind of style house do you have? Or what's the style house that you're interested in? So look up online, snap a few pictures or copy some pictures. Tell me about a style, Victorian, modern, a ranch style house. A lot of houses in Rush City, the newer ones are ranch style. So let me know what style house you're interested in and share some pictures or a video.